Hey besties, I'm so excited to be here. This is Gossip Gala and my name is God's Beauty Israel, aka the Lady Vibe, aka Planty Planty, aka Gossip Batty. And with me are the delectable, beautiful damsels. Hey!
Hey
Hey.
guys, obviously it's your favorite baddie, Oni Luana, and I am here to spill the tea because I do have
I
tea to
can't
spill
wait.
today.
Can't wait for it.
And
You have tea
obviously
for us.
I do, but
Ah.
who are you? Remind us.
I actually don't
What's
know
your
my name.
name?
Wait, what's my name
Oh.
again? Oh,
You don't know
Oh,
your name.
yeah.
Oh no.
Hi guys, my
Hey.
name's
God told
Gbemi,
me.
and I see me, y'all. Hey, I'm back.
Don't say me, I don't fear
We
for like
miss
few
you.
seconds. Say, you don't know your name, okay? It
Sometimes
happens,
you just
I
gotta
wish.
forget.
Ah.
Sometimes you forget, but that's okay. That's okay.
And yeah, just like Oni say, we actually miss you.
Oh, y'all are gonna make me cry.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
please
cry.
stop
Let's
it.
see. Cry first.
Why are you
Stop
begging
it.
someone to cry?
Oh,
This is not
No,
okay.
you said you ought to cry now. Sure.
Okay,
Well, I'm
wait.
just joking, you guys.
Oh, please
She's
stop the
crying for
drama.
it. Oh my
No,
God.
Stop
We
the
got
drama.
tissues. Oh
You know
Lord.
what? I should be in the Oscars at this
You
point.
guys are actually
I should win an Oscar. I should win an Oscar.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
What? I mean, so you guys. Let's start on this note, right?
Mm.
So you're not with us at Monday. That was yesterday. Tell me about how your weekend. That your weekend. You know,
Oh,
she
my
literally
weekend,
told us
yeah.
that she'd be sleeping and you be. Oh no,
She
she said she wanted to be
productive.
productive.
I
Yeah.
did
That's
want
what
to
she
be
said.
Emphasis on productivity. So tell me, were you productive during the weekend?
Okay, so Saturday came and I was like, okay, so what am I gonna do this Saturday and stuff? So I like slept in for a bit longer.
I was waiting for that.
Yes, I did sleep in for a bit longer. I did not wake up at around like 9 a.m. that I said I was going to. So I woke up around like 11. But that
When
was like
did you
2
sleep? You're waking up by 11.
We don't talk about
We don't
that.
talk about that.
No, we don't talk
Okay,
about it.
moving
We
on.
just move on.
Moving on. Moving on.
And then I went to go put my clothes in the washing machine. Got to do my daily laundry and everything. And then I left it in for like in the washing machine for a few hours. I even forgot it was there.
Oh wow.
I forgot it was there.
Interesting.
But yeah, and then I went back to bed.
Straight up.
Straight up.
That sounds productive.
That was productive.
Yeah, it was
okay?
productive.
It was
agree.
productive.
At
I
least
agree.
you washed your clothes.
Yeah, and
even
then,
though
like-
you did not wash it, but the machine, but
The machine did its job.
Everything
And then I
together.
hung it outside, everything. You know, you do all the jobs and
Yeah.
everything. And then
I think
obviously-
that's a
that
definition.
was very
for,
productive.
Yeah, I
and then
think
Sunday came around.
you went to church,
Oh,
read the Bible.
praise the
Oh,
Lord.
you pray. Oh, okay.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
And, and then a lot of guests came over to the house and
Ooh.
everything. So it was like my aunties, like church friends and everything. They came along, and then her work friends came along as well. So it was like a very packed house. It was a very packed house. They had 2 different time slots. So one comes at this time and then another
Yeah.
comes at this time. And then we cooked jollof rice.
I
We
love
had a lot
that.
of meat, chicken. It was so good.
So you had all of these things. What did you bring for us?
Uh,
I'm very sure. Only cares now. You,
know,
care?
You know what?
You
I
You don't
brought?
care.
You know
See
what
me
I
fighting
brought?
for you. I care for myself. You push. I beg.
Screaming.
I
You know
care.
what I brought though?
Tell me.
Myself.
You are enough. You are enough.
Myself.
You are enough. No, you are better than chicken. I mean,
Myself. But I didn't get
You
to hear
guys.
you guys' weekend. How was your weekend first?
mine was good. I mean, like I told Oni yesterday, I did a lot of resting. You know, I've been, making emphasis on how much I want to rest and all of that. So I did rest. But yeah, Naoni, what did you do during the weekend? Tell her.
Same thing I did say, last time. My usual.
It's my usual.
My usual dealings.
Your
But
usual is
I
great
did.
today.
I did get to rest. I rested. It was cool.
Yeah.
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 I was seeing
Yeah.
you posted on Instagram. See you, girl.
Ah.
I see her.
You saw her.
She's so good.
Mm.
She's slaying with them
Word
Instagram
to
pics.
moms. Yeah, I did. You guys
She
should go
slayed.
check that out.
She
Okay.
slayed.
Okay. All right. Let's quickly go straight into Street X. You guys know how. Do I say chaotic? Now I'm looking for a better word because that place is
I mean,
always,
like, I
it's
don't
always
think
in a mess,
chaotic
for
can.
real. It's always in a mess. All right, the first tweet I see here says, honestly, if you allow your parents, they will control you forever. Agree or disagree? I mean, what you think about this tweet? Agree or disagree? If you allow your parents, they will control you forever. Agree or disagree? I mean, inside of me, I want to disagree, but it's the honest truth. See, African parents, they know how to do this thing. I mean, it's that normal thing where you don't want you to live their life for them, where you would want to do something different and you hear your parents say, oh, I want you to be a doctor. This one, I want you to be a nurse.
I want you to do
even
this,
when you
do
have
that,
a different passion, you have like a different path for yourself, but they want you to do certain things. And if you don't speak out, my baby, you're gonna end up doing what you don't want to do.
I mean,
So,
if you let them
there's
have
one
full
path.
control, I mean, like, if you let them have full control and say, you know what, I'm going to leave this in your hands now, kind of thing, and you can do whatever you want, then that's your problem because you let them have full control now.
Yeah.
But at the same time, parents should, like, if they've given you full control, be wise with the control that you have.
I agree.
Be very wise with the control you have. Because if you take advantage of it, that child will be like, I should have given my mom and my dad this control because now they're just taking the mickey,
I guess
so.
And I feel like you being independent or like staying on your own or having control over yourself kind of helps you
Yes.
with future decisions
Absolutely,
and all. So,
100%.
What do you think about it,
What do you
Tony?
think, girl?
Absolutely everything you guys just said.
Are you sure you're okay? Let's start
Yeah.
with that. Let's start with that. Are you okay?
I promise you I'm good.
You need puff puff. Are you sure you don't need
You need water, anything.
Tell me now so that
Communicate with us.
Exactly. We can make it
No,
available. You
it's
don't
already
know.
on the way.
Oh, the puff puff is on the way. I like this
And the
baby.
See, she's
Bro.
sharing with us. She brought us
I like-
food.
No, are you
Oh
sure?
no.
She's
She's not
It's
sharing
all-
with.
oh,
That's what I said.
hey.
You guys are slightly mistaken. But no, obviously, like, I do agree. I feel like, your parents obviously should have, like, some sort of control over your life.
Absolutely,
Because, like,
yeah.
you do need guidance. And, like, obviously, like, you need someone to look up to and someone to learn from.
Yep.
And, like, if you're typically, like, just, left alone to do what you want, without, like, any guidance.
Yeah, you feel lost.
You end up,
Yeah.
feeling lost, and you end up, like, going through different paths that you're really not supposed to go through. And, like, it just makes everything, longer. And that saying, like, your parents are always right, your mother is always right. It's been a thing of when, like, okay, obviously, like, when I was younger, I never listened because,
Yeah.
like, I always thought that, like, I knew
know
what I was
better.
doing, and
Yeah.
obviously, like, I knew better, and who are you to tell me what I think I know? But, like, now looking back, everything my mother said was literally right, and without her and without her guidance, oh boy.
I think it just depends
Out
on the
the
age
window.
you're actually
Out the
talking
window,
about
yeah.
here. Do you get what I'm saying? Because in as much as you need guidance and all of these
Yeah.
things, I feel like there's some things that they are supposed to allow you do on your own.
No, heaven will allow you do, but, like, at
Yeah.
every point, you're always just gonna need your mom.
You're sure.
Yeah.
No, obviously,
sure.
like, it's not like they should spoon feed you. I don't mean, like, things like
No,
that.
I
I mean,
get
like,
it.
guide you, discipline you,
Give you advice
point you
when
through-
need be.
yeah, point you
Yeah.
through, like, the right directions, and, just...
And you see them like a role model as well.
Yeah,
You
Exactly.
they are
do see them
supposed
as
to
a
be your role
They
models,
are
at your
meant
first
to.
role models.
They
Let's
truly
let's
are.
let's be.
My
Let's be
mom is
real.
my hero.
That's it. All right, moving on to the next one. We have Kiki says, I miss old Nollywood. We would have gotten Lamborghini Babes Parts 1 and 2 by now.
I swear.
Let's
to
not lie, it's the
God,
truth.
I do miss old Nollywood. I do, because by now that movie would have been out.
Yeah.
They,
For
would-
real, for
they
real.
do not waste
Yeah.
time
True.
about anything. They don't waste time. And plus, I just miss, like, the old days where, like, you
Yeah.
know, you see, like, a human being turn into a tuba of yam, or, like,
Oh,
you
this
know,
is
like,
ridiculous.
those were
What?
the days, or, like, when, like, they were journey to, like, the evil forest,
Yeah.
and, like,
know.
they will all
They'll spend
die
7
by
days.
they'll all die, like, stupidly, and, like, only one person will
Jesus.
survive, and you always knew what the
I
storyline
can't
was
lie,
going
it's
to
the scripts
be.
as well. It's the way that
Bro.
they do the scripts and
Or,
everything.
like, when, like, they have, like, a shootout, like, bro, you see the blood flying, and then it will drop, and then you see, bro, it was or you see the
Only
gun.
being sarcastic here. Don't do
It
that.
was so funny.
Yeah.
I loved it.
You loved it.
I miss it.
Nice.
It was very dramatic as well.
It
It was so dramatic.
It made
It
made
it
things
more
seem
interesting.
like
Yeah.
like, these things can really
Happen.
or when you see that big
But some of
monster
some
appear
of those
to you and then
things
they'll start
happen.
walking like this.
Oh God. But
I
wait,
miss old
wait.
Nollywood.
No. I only just to get too far.
What is this?
Because do you know some of the things you actually state here? I mean, do happen for real.
I know it happens for a little, but
Eh-heh.
which is why
Which is
watching
why you
old
enjoy it.
Nollywood
And you-
was because I was like, like things like this actually do
Unless you see
happen.
someone magically turn into yam.
or
I get
into
it.
cash.
It's like,
Yeah,
oh, that's
For real, it does happen though.
it does.
All right, moving on to the last one here. This one says, if you are hyper independent, do yourself a favor and date someone who shows love truly true act of service, rather. What do you think about this? Someone being, hyper independent.
Do yourself a favor and date someone who shows love through acts
True
of
act of service.
I mean, yes. You know why? Because,
Come here.
for example, let me use my mom now. My mom is, hyper independent. Like, she's super independent. And, her love language tends to be acts of service because, like, when someone is super independent and, like, when they can do things, for themselves and whatever, they don't really need much from you except for, like, to do the right things or, like, to show that, like, you're able to, like, do the right things. Or, like,
and
just,
help out.
just, like, help out and, like, give or, teach or, like, nurture people and things like that. So, I mean, yeah, they go hand in hand.
What do you
really
think
do.
about it, Gbemi?
You know what? There's nothing else to say because I think she's really said it all.
She just
I
said
think
it.
you've said it all. I really do think you've said it all. You
Nice.
know what?
Kawa.
We should give her a water.
Okay,
her.
sorry, I just re-woke up because my puff and my spring rolls
It's
and
close by.
my
The
prawn
imagination
batter
of the food
is
I
on
get
its
it.
way.
I
It's
get
on
So
it.
I feel better now.
Again,
Nice,
she's
like-
bringing
I was
food
kind of
for
like
us.
lost in the thoughts of like the dimensions of like when and how is it going
it
to
gonna
arrive
come?
and like but
But now it's on the way.
I'm secured. Yes.
I like that. At least this puff that has been your problem. Nice,
sorry
nice.
to confess.
I like it. Let's quickly go on the short break, guys. So come back with the gist for today. Stay with us.
Tell us you're a Nigerian without saying a word. Energy security is one of the most pressing issues for many developing countries like Nigeria. And if there's going to be any meaningful progress, addressing our energy issues is non-negotiable.
I need to see light for my house. Make them do something.
Band A is expensive. I literally have to turn off all my appliances just to reduce costs.
We need light.
Introducing the Energy Outlook, your go-to show for everything energy. Every week, we'll bring you the latest insights, innovation, and in-depth analysis of Nigeria energy sector. From policy discussions to regulatory insights, we'll analyze the key decisions influencing growth and sustainability in the energy sector. We'll bring you the human stories behind the headlines, giving you a personal perspective on the broader energy challenges. Join me every Friday at 6 p.m. for the Energy Outlook, your guide to the future of energy, where energy means business.
Thank you so much for staying with us. Now it's time to gossip. So the first story here says Gbemi reveals the easiest way to get rich in Nigeria. In a recent social media post, Nigerian media personality Gbemi commented on the challenges of attaining wealth and fame in Nigeria. She suggested that achieving rapid success often requires compromising personal values, stating if you want to be rich and famous quickly in this country, you have to lose your home training, shame, and morals. What do you guys think about this post from Gbemi? I feel like what she's saying is the absolute truth, because the truth is, when you see real people coming on social media to even state things that people are supposed to talk about, we don't talk about them. Instead, see the Sophia case, for example. I feel like the only person that said what I needed to hear from the old Sophia case, you remember the Sophia and the Lambo? Yeah, the only person that stated what I wanted to hear was Blessing CEO. The rest were on, why would Burna Boy do that? Why would he sleep with somebody, allegedly? Why would he sleep with somebody and at the end of the day do not, fulfill his promise? But you forget to also take care of the fact that a human being, a woman for that matter, would decide that decide to give her body out because of Lambo. That was not spoken about. That was the conversation many people were not having. But we were more focused on, why can Burna Boy do exactly? Why can Burna Boy do this? It does not make any sense to me. So coming back to this conversation here, I feel like she's right. The only way you can actually be popular and all of this is if you've probably said something that does not make sense. That's taking your morals out. You know, say, I mean, it has to be something, if you're saying certain things that, you know, you are not even ashamed of. We remember the likes of Cider Bush that came out to say that, oh, for you to be with a man, you have to ensure that this man has a certain amount of money in his account.
Absolutely,
if not,
yeah.
you are not a woman. You're not a woman. You're not one of the big girls and all of that. I mean, make it make sense to me. The truth is, we are all glorifying all of these things, because if you see somebody without home training come on social media to say rubbish, you can easily just, I mean, just scroll over, just move. Do you get?
I mean,
but
like,
instead,
it's
we
from
want
two
to comment.
sides.
Instead, we want to talk. We
Yeah.
want to talk about. I mean, that's how some of these persons get famous. Most of these people that are famous today are really not impacting positively on the society. Let's be truthful. You know, what do you think about the story, Ernie?
Obviously, typically, like, I would somewhat disagree, or I would in terms disagree, because I mean, yeah, I get the point, or like the fact that like she's like, okay, if you want to be rich and famous quickly and you like want to like get there fast, you have to like lose your morals and things like that. But there are a lot of people that also get rich and famous quickly without having to actually do
all
any
of
of
those
that.
things,
It's just the path you really truly choose, and it's about your home training generally, how you were actually raised or how you were actually brought
So
up.
I was even about to say,
because like no matter like how like no matter like how like based on like how you were brought up, like no matter like what influences come around you or whatever, like you would always know your right from your wrong, and like your morals would always show through everything. Do you get what I'm saying? But like people obviously like there are people out there that feel or that think as if like okay, if I want to be rich and famous quickly, I have to do certain things that are not of like good morals. But those people never really had high aspirations anyways. I'll say it like that. Those people not self-aware. Those people don't think things through and like long term. So in terms of like what she said, I wouldn't absolutely agree. I would say for you to have a mindset like that, then in the first place, like you never really had concrete morals or home training to begin with.
I mean, it's a 50-50 anyway.
Yeah,
What
it is
she
a
was
50.
stating.
No, I understand what
Okay.
she was stating,
Yeah.
but I'm like, that's not the only
That's
way
not, like, the
to
only way,
become.
yeah.
Of course.
No, but she stated that the only way you can become rich and famous quickly is to.
Go on.
That's what her tweet
No,
literally
just
read.
finish up.
It's to lose your morals, all sense of home training, and just whatever, and that's not true.
I
Okay, so-
disagree with the home training
So
part.
what she was literally portrayed is literally what's going on in Nigeria. If you look at the people that are famous, right, most of them that are famous, most of them that are, where they are today, the fact that they can literally come on social media to state whatever is because of, I mean, we're looking at the trajectory here. We're looking at what exactly certain persons have done to be where they are today, the fact that we are talking about them. So she's just portraying that. She's not coming out. She's not giving you an advice. It's not an advice she was stating. She's telling you what is going on in the country. Do you understand what I'm saying?
And I'm still telling you
Yeah.
that that's not true.
If it's not, okay.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's like her opinion.
It's like, yeah, it's
Again,
like,
it's our
like,
opinion.
it's her
And
own
it's my
opinion.
opinion
have
as
that,
well.
some people have that mindset. Some people don't have that mindset.
Sure,
It may be
sure.
what's going on in the part of the
In their
country
own-
for you.
yeah.
But for me, it's not what's going on.
Yeah, and people get
Which is
rich.
solid,
People get
actually.
rich and famous quickly in way more different ways.
Through different,
Sure.
a
Through
lot of
different
things. You don't
ways.
have to lose your morals. You
Like,
don't have
if
to
someone
lose your
posts
home
like
training.
one video,
you don't
that
have to.
video could go viral quickly.
People trend online for anything. You just want to pay attention to the negative things, because like
Yeah.
that's what people tend to talk about more,
Yeah.
because like people are more.
Exactly.
No, but that's not what is exactly like. That's what I'm saying. It's the case. So it's not like like that's how most people are literally. No, it's just what people want to talk about because.
It would be.
Well,
it would
I
make more
think-
sense
I
if she
think-
said like lose bad habits or like lose like shame is. Shame, yeah, shame is like 100% kind of thing, and then morals, yeah, it's
It's a
like
bit
50-50.
shaky,
It's
right?
a bit shaky with the morals, but like that would make more sense than to say, oh, lose your home training. Because someone could, as Oni said, that someone could have had like really great home training from their parents, so on and so forth, or family members around them.
Yeah.
So the lose home training part just throws me off completely. But other than that, everything else, I kind of agree with her. Just the home training part, I'm just gonna.
Okay. Hold it to yourself.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. We have here influencer Enioluwa slams Nigerians for comparing Funke Akindele to American actress. Now, in a recent social media post, Nigerian influencer Enioluwa Adeoluwa, I so love that name, criticized the tendency of Nigerians to compare their local celebrities to foreign counterparts. His comments were specifically directed to those drawing comparisons between Nollywood star Funke Akindele and the Hollywood actress Taraji P. Henson. Now, Eniola expresses disapproval, stating that such comparisons are unnecessary and undermine the achievements of Nigerian stars. He emphasized that Funke Akindele has built an impressive career in Nollywood with numerous successful films, awards, and contribution to the industry, making her a powerhouse in her own right. Honestly speaking, I feel like this should be overly emphasized because it's something that I think we do here in Nigeria, especially on social media. I mean, that's where we took this story from.
Yeah.
Tell me why. I mean, we had the whole Oscar thing and everything we had, and tell me why you're having a conversation about Funke Akindele and you're like, oh, Funke Akindele is the American, Taraji. In my head, I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Do you get what I'm saying? And honestly speaking, I mean, the fact that you have to start comparing Funke to other persons, you're undermining, her achievements in
just
Nollywood.
talk.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's just unnecessary talk. I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't know what you're trying to build up, but you're failing. So just stop. I'm kind of like, just stop. Just stop.
Only what do you think about the story?
In terms of what Eniola said, I would actually agree because, it's quite disrespectful when
Exactly.
somebody, has, come a long way, they have many milestones and whatnot, and then, you tend
Start
to
comparing.
discredit, their efforts and everything,
Exactly.
and then you tend to compare them to other people. I know one thing I hate is when someone tries to compare me
Oh, I
to
hate
literally
it.
anybody,
Same.
whether it be from my family member to just anybody. I don't like being compared. So it's like, why would you, see someone actually working hard and doing good for themselves and then choose to compare them to somebody else, kind of undermining them? I don't think it's a nice thing to do, and I don't think it's respectful. So yeah, in
So
terms of what
come
Annie
off the
said,
internet.
I would actually agree. People need to stop that because it's really not nice. I mean, would you like it if I started comparing? What if I said, "Oh, God's beauty, you're the American Kevin Hart, or you're the Nigerian Kevin Hart," or
That's going to be a lot.
like?
But I get
mean,
it.
it's just everybody is their own person, and
Yeah.
everyone would
Exactly.
love
Treat
to be
them the same.
recognized as their own person, not as a B-Tech version of
Because
somebody
you definitely
else.
would
Or
not like it if it happened to you as well. You would
Yeah.
definitely not like it as well.
I mean, I get what Nigerians are trying to do, and I get that, they may mean no harm
Exactly.
by, saying and doing things like this, but still, I mean, it's not a nice thing to do, and you guys need to, think it through before you come out and you
and
say
start
something.
putting stuff on the internet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, heavy on. I understand what Nigerians are trying to do because when we start doing comparisons, sometimes you're somehow just
You see it
trying
as
to
a
say
good
that this
thing.
person
Yeah,
is
she's as
very
good as-
good. Exactly.
Yeah. I know, they
Yeah.
mean no harm or anything, but it's still a thing of where, in general, people just don't like being compared. People
Yeah.
like to be recognized as themselves.
And think
So
about someone's feelings
recognize
and how.
people for who they are and not
Absolutely.
comparing them to other people.
Yeah, heavy on that actually. All right, moving on to the last story I see here. Says she has been arrested. Ebuka Obi gives update on fake 500 million naira house testimony. I find this story to be a very fascinating one because the things that happen in churches these days. Let me read this out. A founder
on.
of the Zion Prayer Movement, Evangelist Ebuka Obi, recently addressed an incident involving a woman who firstly testified at his church about acquiring a 500 million naira mansion. Investigations revealed that the woman's claims were fabricated, and she has since been arrested by security operative. Evangelist Obi expressed his commitment to uncovering the truth behind her action, stating, "We want to know who sent her." Everyone, we want to know who sent her. Because, let's be for real. First of all, nobody told you to. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me that you are actually still selling drinks and selling water and all of that, and you're coming to a church to come and testify that God has given you 500 million naira mansion.
Saying
From
fake
where to
news.
where?
From where?
From where to where? And I love this about Ebuka Obi because, I mean, when that woman came out with all of these things, people would have just seen that I be like saying that this man sent them. But the fact that he came out with the news that she has been arrested now, so at least we know the way forward. Who exactly sent her? I don't know if you get what I'm saying, because I feel like this is something that we see a lot in churches. Most pastors use this to get more members. I mean, when what do you call that? One member come to the church now and say, and for this church, oh, God don't heal my leg, where don't break into pieces, where doctor no fit do. Or when you know how Nigerians are very gullible. When when any other person here say, now for that church then heal your leg. Me say, go.
Did you hear about this church? Did you hear about that church that
exactly.
did this, that did that?
So it's something that we know happen often, But I like the fact that what's his name now? Ebuka has come out to say that this is what's going on. Me personally, I did not tell this woman to come and give this kind of lie. I just honestly I like the way this is going. But what
I did not beg. Yeah,
exactly.
I did not beg.
Because like I said, it's something that happened every time in Nigerian churches, to be precise. What do you think about it, Renee?
It's actually very, funny because I don't understand why someone would actually come to church and then, give a fake testimony.
Like, who does
and
that?
one of and one of, that sort or that kind of testimony, and not even to be rude or anything. I feel like at first instance, an investigation should have been done. Immediately she came to the church and she gave that testimony. And I am not one to judge. I am not one to whatever. But like, if you look at the girl, if you look at the girl, the way you want in question, you will know to question the testimony in question. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So obviously, like, it's kind of like funny how she came, she did that. They kind of let it slide until they realized that okay, like this is not a real testimony.
Yeah.
They should have clocked it.
They should have clocked it immediately the minute she said it.
And I'm not saying this to be rude or to whatever.
Yes.
But like they should have clocked it. Like they should have obviously looked into it. And then secondly, who sent her?
Emphasis on who
asked?
we actually need to know.
Who
He made emphasis on the fact that there are certain persons paying blogs to say negative things about him. So it looks like there are people that don't
maybe it
want
was a
his
setup or something.
Yeah, it's looking like it. And I mean that's why he made mention of the fact that they are going to find out who sent her. Because makes sense. I mean people in your vicinity, people around you already know that they sell this thing. Tell me how you now got the 500 million naira mansion. Like, emphasis.
Me, I'm thinking, why is she
crazy
doing
to
this?
me.
I don't
You get-
understand. I don't understand. And she just comes in confidently saying, I bought like a 50 million naira mansion,
50,
everything.
you mean 500?
500.
Is it 500?
Yes.
Oh, whoops.
That's what I'm.
But
That's
you
what
see,
I'm trying to
either
figure
way,
out
like-
how this whole thing even progressed in the first place. It should have digressed right from the minute she gave that testimony.
But with this kind of stories, I feel like that's why we now start hearing stories of where a pastor tells his other leaders that anybody that's coming to testify should tell you their testimony first, so that we'll vet it and know if it is true or not.
Yes.
Even though I disagree with that pattern, but I mean I feel like that's
Bring
what
lie
should work.
detector test
Yeah.
at this point.
Honestly, what do you think about it, love? I mean, before you testify, your pastor have to know what you want to
I
what you want
give
to
up
say.
on this country, so I don't think what I think really matters at this point.
It's crazy, man. Honestly
up.
speaking,
Right.
I just hope that they at the end of the day find out who exactly is doing this, because the person that have
should
sent
find
her
out who sent
in
her.
quotes would definitely send other persons.
It could be most likely that she probably also just sent herself. Maybe she
That
was-
one day,
You
that
never
one
really
day.
You never know what goes
why
on.
a human being
Why people
wakes
do
up,
what they
gets
do.
up, and
Yeah.
do what they do.
Well, clearly
It could
wanted
have been for the
attention as
stupidest.
well.
It could
True.
have been
Could have
literally
a lot of
maybe she just
attention.
wanted to feel some sort of
She felt so
you know,
confident that day.
whatever.
She
It could
felt
have
so
been
confident
anything
that
real
day.
and true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, man.
I hope they find that
You know,
out. Though.
it's okay. It's okay.
All right, let's quickly go on the short break, guys. And come back with more gist for you. Stay with us.
Nigeria, by extension Africa, battles a growing youthful population, and with little or no meaningful engagement, leaves a ticking time bomb on our hands. We are a blessed continent with great wealth, both in people and material. Our focus on ways remains driving conversations that affects us all. Topics in the news, social concerns, politics, leadership, governance, empowerment, resource management, conflict management, finance, SME sustainability, technological innovation, food security, health, education, brain drain, our well-being, citizenship, and much more. Our goal is to continuously drive these conversations, keep them burning at the table to effect a positive change, both for our nation and continent. Ways, what are you saying, has a secret ingredient that completes the conversation every single episode, and that ingredient is you. Our past conversations shaped our yesterday. To shape our tomorrow, we must keep talking. So, I want to hear you. Be a part of our live conversations Mondays through Fridays. And let's all have our say.
Hey guys, it's your girl Purple Diva, and I'm live here at Gossip Gala. I want to say a very big shout out to Gossip Gala. Peace out.
Yes, we work like we never left because indeed we never
never
left.
left.
Bless you, baby.
Amen.
All right, this one says Oscars 2025 best and worst dressed on the red carpet. So it's our turn now because I've been seeing everybody, choose their best dress, their worst dress. It's our turn now to choose. I mean, of all the pictures that we, will be seeing today, which would you say is your best and which would you say is your worst? Let me just, call out some names that we have here, and we've seen their pictures. And we have the likes of Ariana Grande.
Ooh, she's saying,
Okay.
she looking good.
She's looking good. Let me use your word.
She looking good.
We have Cynthia Urivo. Then we have Whoopi Goldberg. We have Lupita, Selena Gomez, Sarah Paulson, Megan Thee Stallion. We have John Legend. What do you think about this dress?
You know what? It's given the movie that she played in. It's really
okay.
given what is it? Wicked.
Wicked, yeah.
Yes.
Now this is my worst. I'm so sorry, guys.
Whoopi, you're not really whooping right now because it's
The dress is not
Oh,
going.
you guys don't speak about Whoopi Gold.
but she doing good.
Look
Oh,
at
that
her.
looks cute. That looks
Yeah,
like very
this-
simple.
I don't really
Yeah,
like
it's
it.
simple, but I don't like
I don't
it.
like
It's
it.
not,
It's
it's
not-
not
it's not-
classy. It's simple, but it's not
Okay,
classy.
you know what? Miss Selena, you actually
Selena,
slayed. Miss
okay.
Selena slayed.
Mm-hmm.
She did good. She did good for herself. Oh,
Who's next?
it's next.
Okay.
I
Babe.
really hate this.
Let's go home.
Why? Tell me.
I can't lie.
Do you really
Is
need
it all
to
over
ask-
the
do we
place?
need to, do you really need to,
Do
ask
we need
that?
to say
This
it?
is why I
'Cause
need to ask that.
you know
I
what?
gotta be giving it, bro.
It's given. It's
It's
also
given.
given the movie that she was in as
I
well.
love her. Oh my lord.
She was in Red Notice. I love that
Yeah.
movie.
Yes. Emphasis
Yes.
on that.
Okay.
You know what,
Megan
babe?
Thee Stallion.
Miss
Okay.
Megan. All right.
I
love
think
the
I like
dress.
this.
I love
yeah,
this dress. I
it's
love this
simple
dress.
and classy. This is the
Exactly.
definition
With
of
like
simple and classy.
It's
No, this is not working for me.
it's not doing it. I'm
This
sorry.
is not working for me.
I'm
I'm so
sorry.
sorry, guys.
It's not working for me.
Yeah,
either.
Cynthia.
Babe.
Okay, John Legend.
It's not working for
It's
me. I'm
not
so
working
sorry.
for me.
Why is it not working for
I'm
you?
not liking
It's
it.
just not
It's
working
just like
for
you
me.
put a
You know one thing
jumper
about
on top.
fashion and giving statements. I think that's okay. See
Oh,
who they're
babe, you know
comparing
what?
Funky Akindele with.
And the fact that she comes up as well. That's crazy.
I've always loved this lady.
She's good.
She's good.
She's good.
She's so good.
Okay.
Maybe not the scarf, but the suit is good. Just not the thing under the suit. What is it? That scarf. I can't tell.
Okay, this works for me. This is a good. I think I like it because it's making statements, like it's giving statements. So let's go. Worst, best. Let's start with the worst.
Hey.
For me, I already said it. So that whoopee dress is not working for
For me, the
Is
girl
the
with
girl with
red
the red dress with
Yeah.
what
That's your
balloons on
worst?
top or whatever?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
which would be your best?
You know what? My best. Oh, you know what? My best.
Probably Ariana Megan.
It's
Okay.
between. It's between.
Ariana's dress
and-
is
yeah.
gorgeous. Yeah. How about the male?
uh,
Yeah, we saw John
I don't
Legend.
really want to say any of the males.
Are you
really.
being serious?
I don't really want
We
to say
saw
any
Matt
of the males.
Boma, Jeremy Pope. Yeah.
And that's,
What do you think? What do you think?
You know what? Maybe the last guy. Maybe the,
the
last
last guy.
Yeah, maybe the last guy.
Okay, I think
Maybe the
that.
last guy,
I think that.
But you need to go home.
I
Go
think
ahead.
this dress is not that bad.
Go home and change. I'm sorry, babe.
I don't think it's that
But
bad.
she ate
For
with
me,
this
it's
one.
whoopee
She ate with
like.
this one.
Nah, that dress is not giving.
I think
anything.
Ariana ate with that dress though.
Yeah, she
really
does.
did.
She did
Yeah.
actually. She did.
I love it. Love it. Slay girl.
Megan, where did we keep Megan? Where did we keep Megan?
Let's go. I don't know. She'll be probably top 2 for me.
Top 2.
Top 2 for me.
Where will you not keep her? If you say Megan is top 2.
Or 1.5.
I like this because this is very dramatic.
She's a 1.5 for me.
Jeez. All right. Moving on to the next story. This still on Oscars. We have here Adam Sandler's trademark casual wear mocked by Oscars host. What's wrong with this guy? Cohen, what's his name again? Cohen O'Brien.
I don't have a problem with what Adam Sandler
Honestly,
wears. You know what? Because
same.
he's done this before. He's done this multiple
times. Bless you.
And no one's really said anything.
An issue, yeah.
And then they're having a problem saying this now. Now, when he's done this multiple times.
I don't know what's going on with O'Brien for real.
Like, he has
I don't know
no
what's
shame
going
in
on
doing
with
so.
O'Brien.
Like, look at everyone else around him. They're all looking nice. And then he comes up in this casual thing. And he's a slay. Like, he's slaying hard. I don't know why people are having a problem with it. You know, I have a problem
Especially
with...
O'Brien. Let's start with him that was literally asking the question on why he's wearing it.
Like,
he probably just wanted to be funny. He probably just wanted
and
to say
he's a
something.
naturally funny guy. His movies that he
just-
acts
yeah.
in is great. All his casual wears, what he's wearing now, I have no problem with it. I don't know why people are coming for him.
It's very, it's a very nice thing, when people could just go anywhere and they could like just be themselves.
They be themselves.
And like that's just what he was
Like-
doing. Like he was just being himself.
There's no,
And I feel like it's just like I don't know if you guys know Michelle Trachtenberg. How do I pronounce her name? You know, the one that did Gossip Girls, like whatever.
Yeah.
So, at a point in her life, like right before she passed away or whatever, she used to obviously dress in the most cheap outfits to like all this events, $40 shoes and everything. And coming to find out like the reason why she did that, because like this whole time, about 40 or how many % of her money was actually being donated to like charities and a bunch of like organizations. So obviously like she was not focused on appearing and looking loud. She was just more focused on giving to others and helping while she could help. And I feel like that's really what matters. If he felt comfortable when he felt, I mean, like,
I don't know why you people are here judging him
I'm probably
as if you're the
someone
one
who would
wearing
do
it.
that. Actually, I am someone who would do that.
Like,
Are you sure?
That's
No, I
comfy.
am.
I don't picture
I
doing that
don't
like,
mind
I
wearing
promise you
dresses
I
and
am.
everything, but I also want to come comfortable. I really do want to come comfortable.
Emphasis on
If
comfortable.
I want to go in jeans and like maybe a
wanna go
crop
in
top, but like
jeans.
maybe like a nice jacket on top, I would feel comfortable in that. I don't know why people would be like, oh, you have to wear a dress, like a nice, gorgeous dress and so on and so forth. Is it you wearing it?
That's why I had an issue with what
Is it you wearing
O'Brien
it?
did.
It's not you wearing it. It's my body. It's me that's wearing it. If you have an issue, please stay quiet and sit down.
Period. Emphasis on stay quiet and sit down. For
Stay
real.
quiet and sit
Because
down.
when I saw this story in my head, I'm like, okay, I get it that you might want to be funny. This is, I mean, I think it was on record that this is the first time he's holding the Oscars as a host and all.
Yeah.
So it's possible that he also wants to leave a name. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, but why would you have to, pick on someone else's, like, someone else for you to make a name for
They're
yourself?
just
It doesn't
jealous.
make any sense
They're
to
doing
me.
jealousy.
It doesn't make any sense to me because I mean because of that I think he had to like work out and it
he
doesn't
did
I
say
mean
the only thing that
for
really
you to know
bugs
that
me,
it wasn't funny
yeah,
to
because the
Adams,
only thing that
it wasn't
really
funny.
bugs me with this is why they're bringing it up now. When he's done this so many times
Bless
at
you.
red carpets, many other Grammys or Oscars, he's gone in like sweatpants and like a nice casual top. Like, what's her name? Jennifer Aniston, and all of that. She was like, it was as a joke and stuff. She was like, oh, you're in this outfit, step away, like you're not compared to me that has all this fancy stuff. But it was obviously as a joke.
Yeah.
But like the fact they're bringing it up now is really annoying me because he's done this multiple times.
And I think he's looking just great.
He's looking great.
In the outfit.
He's looking great.
Like I mean,
and he has like a nice top if he like unzips the hoodie and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It's a nice top.
yes, it is.
Oh, they're just hating. Please, can
Only
we
what
move
do you
on to
think
the next
about
story?
this?
It's really annoying me now.
Come on. Yeah, you want to say
So
something?
you go on.
No, you
Are
guys
you gonna
said
say
it all.
anything?
No, it's not gonna say anything.
Oh,
Absolutely
okay.
nothing.
All
I
right,
think
moving
we
on to
said it
the
all
last
for her.
one.
I think we said it all.
Moving on to the last one. We have here, we almost featured Beyonce on Casey's Lipopo. She broke our heart. So sad. Honestly speaking, I feel like when I saw the story, what the first thing on my head is, okay, how would Beyonce parts be like in this song?
Only your reaction is getting me.
How would her parts be like? I mean, I'm just curious. Because I get the point that he's coming from with the whole, I mean, she wasn't there, but the song was a hit at the end of the day because it was that song that literally made Casey's, brand the way it is today. So, I mean, I really don't know why.
Only I
they
feel like
felt
you have
this
something to
conversation.
say.
I really don't know why
she
she's
had
laughing
something to
for
say. I
real.
think she had something to
I'm
say.
trying not to cry.
Why are you laughing? Tell me.
It's the fact that he came out and said she broke our hearts. And you know what's so funny, guys? I'm actually picturing what the hell would Beyonce have been doing on this song.
That song, like,
Maybe she'll probably be a backup dancer, like.
Because if you hear the song, you know how they came out and said that, like, oh, they were in a hurry to, write a song that Beyonce could jump on, and that was the song. And they're wondering why their hearts got broken and why Beyonce did not hop on the track. Not that the track it's a great song, like, yeah, but like, just imagine Queen Bee on Limpopo.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No, honey.
Like I said,
No.
I'm just curious to know what exactly. The song would have now sounded like.
At least
song
keyword is
did
almost.
well.
At least the keyword is almost.
I mean, the song did well on its own. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I was listening to it today and it just has all the vibe for you to.
all the vibe,
Oh,
yep.
yeah, now.
Go on, sing it, girl.
Come on.
But it's
Like,
just
you
saying,
must sing that
it's
song,
just
though.
saying, Ash, it's
Tell
just
me.
saying, okay, what would Beyonce's part have been? Yeah, Limpopo.
Another
This one is
banger.
not serious.
It's just so funny because like, I try and think of it from every single angle,
Yeah.
and I don't know how Beyonce would have flown on a song like that.
Oh, God.
And
She would
it's
just add
so
the extra
funny.
details.
It's just so funny how they came out and said that she broke our hearts. I said, God damn.
No.
Way.
Oi.
Oh my
That's
God.
funny.
But imagine what if it was true, right? That Beyonce was in that song. Do you think it would have probably been a hit? Let's imagine. Let's
If
be on
Beyonce
that.
was on that song, I don't think that song would be
have
that
had the
song.
beats.
And I feel like it would have been something different. It wouldn't have come out the way it came out. It would have been something different because
Way different.
there's no way Beyonce is.
They will
Yeah,
put like a
Limpopo.
2.0 or something like that. They will probably put like a
doesn't-
2.0,
I don't
but
see
like,
it.
bruh.
I've looked at it from all,
Angles.
Yeah.
I mean, if it
doesn't
was
make
released
sense.
with Beyonce's voice and everything, given Beyonce's like status and how famous she is, it would probably hit, but not like
No.
I feel
the
like-
way people would want it to, kind of thing.
It wouldn't.
No,
it wouldn't be.
But it
what
wouldn't
you
hit
think.
100%.
It wouldn't. Beyonce probably would never even promote the song. She would never even claim.
She will
the
have to
song.
hear it over and over.
Like
you
it just
know-
wouldn't be a thing.
Do you know it would have probably just exposed, because now we already know her kind of song, her
Yeah.
sound and all of that.
Yeah.
But assuming she was in Limpopo, we would have probably been seeing her differently as someone that can probably be everywhere.
She would not
Because
have been
now
in
you're
Limpopo. That's
boxing
what
her
I'm trying
somewhere.
to
You
tell.
get?
No, she would not have been in Limpopo. That's what I'm trying to tell you. End the story, guys.
Lord.
Let's not deceive
I
ourselves.
say you gotta have a
We all know what's
conversation with
up.
Beyonce at
No,
this
but
point.
you,
yes.
I feel like you really cannot predict musicians. You cannot predict artists. That's the truth. I
True.
feel like they have. Okay, let's use for example, a Rema, for example.
Why do you always say
No,
it's like
sorry,
a Rema, not
sorry,
like
sorry.
Rema?
Rema.
It's like,
Yeah,
why she goes
because-
a Rema?
A Rema.
Like that's like I don't even
I
know.
consider him to be like
A Rema. What?
Like,
No, it is
he's
Rema.
okay. I get what you're saying, but because of there's this way like I consider him to be more like a brand. There's this.
I
But
love how
that's
she
a
keeps
story for another day. That's a story for another day. But back on it, right?
Uh-huh,
Back on
go
it.
on, go.
I feel like it's just like the way you see Rema. The way you see Rema, for example. And you see that, when he started with the whole sound, and now he has gone into like different,
All different
whatever.
type of
Exactly.
sectors, yeah.
If you listen to many other, okay, another example I would say is a Thames, because when she even started, it's Thames. When she
I
started,
didn't even realize you said 8 times.
I don't know why that is is Oni's problem. But back on it, right now, when you listen to her, like when you should, I feel like it's something that happens with all artists, right? If you listen to them when they start, and as they keep moving, you will see that they go into different sounds. I feel like that's what makes you an artist. But you staying in one position will actually make you good.
Absolutely,
Do you
but there's no
understand?
way Beyonce would have been on Limpopo. Period.
Well,
And
you
know
actually
what?
cannot tell.
She said what she said. Like
she said what she said. She
I
said
did
what
say
she
what I
said.
said.
Yeah.
What do you think about the story, love?
I don't even know what to say. Like, Beyonce on it, it wouldn't sound as great. You know,
you
I
serious?
wouldn't know what exactly what
I'm
you've been
telling
saying.
you,
Like, I
if
wouldn't know
Beyonce
what
was on
Beyonce
the
would
song,
say.
then the song Limpopo
Like-
would not have been that song Limpopo. It would have
That's
sounded
the
yeah,
sound.
the sound wouldn't have been that sound. It would have sounded something completely
Very different.
Yeah.
They would just change the whole kind of thing, and at this point,
The
you
beat,
just
the
might as well
edge.
just post a whole nother music video kind of thing. Like,
Okay. So now it's time to play games, guys. Are you guys ready?
are we playing hide and seek?
Yeah, I don't understand. That came out like I don't understand. Hide and seek how?
Right.
No, but I get it. I
We
get
can
it.
hide somewhere.
I don't know. Let's start with Oni. Oni, are you with us? Oni, are you here?
It depends. Where is here?
Here is here. Gossip
I
Gala.
don't know where else.
In the studio is here.
How
Unless
much
you
am
want
I
to go
getting
to
paid
Miami.
to be with y'all.
Oh wow.
Oi.
You have an encounter with the account officer to know how much you be paid or how much.
No, you want me to be with y'all, and I'm asking you how much am I going to get paid to be with you? Like,
Oh, don't look at
You
me.
and money.
Zero.
Zero. Oh wow. I was.
Then-
You see,
then-
I was thinking
then
she
I'm-
would give
I'm-
a good
I'm not
price.
with
I'm so
you.
sorry.
I'm not with you.
No, well, you have to be with us.
I can't be with
You're
you.
actually stuck, my love.
I'm not stuck.
Speaking of stuck, now I want you guys to tell me. Okay, I know for sure that I've always been the car person on this table, but I want to believe that each and every one of us here. I mean, you definitely have seen a car somewhere and be like, "Oh, I really love this car." So let's start with you, my love. Tell me, do you have like a car brand, something exact that you like, that you've seen, and you'll be like, I'll have to spend my money on this.
You know what? It's very like, because I really
Shaky.
like a Mercedes. I really love a Mercedes.
I love that.
Yeah, my dad always had a Mercedes, and I was like, I want that Mercedes. It was like a very beautiful black shiny Mercedes, and I wanted it so bad. I was like, I'm gonna get that when I grow up. And then in the UK and everything like that, the minis. You know, like the little mini cars.
Yeah.
That brand.
What?
I want that, but I want it in pink. I want it in a hot pink color.
Pink.
Then I can just stamp.
So
stickers
I don't
on
get.
it.
Is this the
pink?
game we speak about cars?
No, not really. We're going to the game, but it just came to my head. The Holy Spirit is taking us there
No,
to the
I
game
don't. I
park.
don't think.
It's
I
a
think
lie.
you're being-
It's a lie.
No, I think
It's a
you're-
lie.
I
Oni,
think
you will
you're
you will tell us
Okay,
your car brand
Ferrari.
first.
Simple. I'm done.
Oh.
Move on.
Oh,
Really?
a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Why?
What
Move
color?
on. Don't ask me.
It's a
color?
lie. I
Don't
must
ask
ask you.
me.
You have to tell us
You
now.
can't. I can't.
How can you tell us that you're
I'm
actually
not
in
under
love
duress.
with?
I might know.
at least tell us
How
the
did
colour.
we get to that part?
I will
Please.
not tell you that either.
Why? You won't tell us the color?
No.
No, nothing.
No.
It's just Ferrari.
Yeah.
And then
Because
move on.
you know they say when you speak too much, you don't know who is out
Who's
there.
listening?
You know. So
Bad energy,
bad energy,
negativity.
stay far away. I can't be out here. See, never
Deep,
let
deep,
the
deep.
enemies know your next step.
You know what?
48 laws of power. Come on, Robert Green on this one.
I don't even
She
think
be
we're on
reading-
her
she be
level
reading
yet.
books.
Like,
You be reading
No,
books,
you're
Abby.
not. You're not. on my level.
oh,
You're not.
gee, okay.
So what's the game?
So this is the game.
Okay.
Tell us the game.
I mean, both of us have actually played this game over and
Oh.
over and over.
Okay.
But we need to introduce her. You understand? To the group.
Should I be
to
scared?
the court.
Should I be scared?
No, don't be scared,
Don't
my
be
love. Don't be
s-
scared.
okay, cool.
So we'll mention. How do we put it now? Only do you
I'm
want to put me on
talking
this?
this. I'm talking that.
I wish I'm be attorney.
Okay.
You guys
so-
explain.
no,
Give us
yeah,
first. now.
I'm literally about to.
Okay,
So
oh, yeah.
it's, for example, let's say you're speaking about foods. You go, I'm talking food, and then like you call the name of a food. You go like, I'm talking food. I'm talking jollof rice. Or like if it's about a fruit, I'm talking fruit. I'm talking pineapple. If it's about a car, I'm talking car. I'm talking Ferrari.
Ferrari.
Okay.
On point.
She's slaying with that. All right.
Don't you guys? I don't know what's
You,
going on.
you two show me
But,
example. You guys
Okay.
go first, and then I go.
You go first.
Okay. So I'm talking gossip show. I'm talking gossip gala.
Okay, I'm talking money. I'm talking pounds.
Money,
I'm
pounds,
talking currency, I'm talking
that's
pounds.
it.
Okay. I'm talking phone. I'm talking iPhone.
Do you know that's what I wanted to say? How did you say that?
Ah, sorry.
You're gonna
man,
fought.
man reading.
We will fight.
Ah, sorry. Sorry.
All right, moving on. I'm talking color. I'm talking blue.
I'm talking camera. I'm talking Canon GX7.
That is solid. Content creator. That's wise.
I'm talking braids. I'm talking goddess braids.
Which one be goddess braid?
You don't know goddess braids.
You go explain, give us. Now, me, I don't know anyone.
Kind of like this, but not really.
Oh, okay.
Like single individual, but like yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know why I asked you that? Because I was thinking of what exactly to say. I'm talking fruit. I'm talking mango.
I'm talking jewelry. I'm talking Van Cleef.
Okay.
I'm talking trainers. I'm talking Nike trainers.
I'm talking brand. I'm talking Gucci.
I'm talking glasses. I'm talking sunglasses.
I'm talking lip balm. I'm talking Vaseline.
What?
Okay.
It counts.
It
It counts.
Mm.
It counts.
Did it? It's still
Oh,
sinking
come
in
on.
my
It
head.
counts. Lip balm, Vaseline.
Sure.
Thank you.
One more round and let's wrap it up.
One more round. I was actually thinking of something else.
Oh God.
Okay.
Please
Yes,
stop it.
yes.
What?
You guys should tell me tell me one song that you've actually been listening to of recent and why.
Okay. What was I listening to?
Of
I've been
recent.
of recent.
Probably a new song. It could be an old song, but you just stuck with it.
I mean, like, there's a worship song that I've always been listening to.
love it.
It's
Worship.
called When Wind Meets Fire.
Yeah, you go sing them for us. So.
This
Who
is-
sang it first of all?
Elevation Worship.
Oh, okay.
This is the moment when wind meets fire. Come on in. Our hearts are burning for fresh revival. Blow again. Our God is consuming fire. Our God is a holy wind. And that's all you get.
That's beautiful.
That's all you get, guys.
Wow.
My
Oh,
church
yeah,
church friends will know.
I actually
My
love
church
that.
crew will know.
Actually.
I'm the
And
complete,
yeah, you have good vocals.
I'm the complete opposite of what she's been.
What she's been listening
Mine is
to, right?
Hit 'Em Up.
Who sang that?
Tupac.
Why you okay?
Wait, sing.
I
I know
like
that.
people
Wait, I
that-
know that one.
Yeah, it's a song that goes first off bleep your bleep and the bleep you claim.
Oh yeah, I know that one. That one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'll sing it for us. We're listening.
West Side.
When we and it bleep bleep you claim to be but like bleeped your wife. We bleep bleep bad boys for life.
There's a lot of
There's a lot of
bleeps.
blip.
There's a
Oh,
lot of
okay.
bleeps. That's
Okay.
all we can say.
Yeah.
But I suggest you do
That
listen
sounds
to it because
nice,
it's
eh?
actually a really good song.
No, I
That's
mean
really
songs
good
from Tupac is that they're amazing. Have you listened to something around To My Born Child? You haven't listened to that?
No.
How have people not listened to that?
Sorry.
Are you being serious?
Sorry, love.
Hi.
Sorry, honey.
And I was thinking you're a Tupac fan.
Well, no. With that being said, what time is it?
It's not your time.
I-
Let me literally tell you. You know, we keep making. Why did you laugh like that?
You didn't get the joke.
No, I get it.
No.
I get it.
No.
It was
What
literally
time
my-
is it? No, shh.
Okay, sorry.
Ooh,
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
I'm
ma,
I'm
sorry. Mm-hmm.
With that being said, I feel like we all need to make a handshake. Duh.
Oh,
That's
okay,
very
okay,
true.
let's make a handshake then.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't know what the hell.
Okay.
I'm
you were
joking.
thinking
That's not a
before.
handshake. Because that's not a
No.
handshake. Because this is always
No,
a
let's
handshake.
just do it like this.
Right?
Okay.
No, like
No, wait. I'm so confused.
clap.
What's going
Pretend
on?
like there's someone here.
No, I think we need to go because
I
I don't
think
know
we
what's
need to
going on
go.
here.
Oh,
It has been
nice
an
one.
amazing
It's
one, you
been
guys.
great with
Thank you
you
so much for
girls,
doing
as
this with
always.
us. I mean, I can't wait to have. We can't wait to have another episode with you tomorrow. Until then, keep slaying.